by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. Manning to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. Oh, it stays up. He's got time in the pocket. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right.
Green 90. Green 90.
Now Bradford. Surveying the field. He's going to float this one. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the first-round pick, Eli Apple, with it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Rainey to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. So after the INT, it's Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. And he's brought down. They'll get 17 yards there. And it's good for a New York first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion, Donnell. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Throwing on first down is Manning. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that leads to a New York first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Manning now on first down. They go screenplay with Jennings. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Play clock winding down. Manning to throw once more. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. On play action, it's Manning. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. And it's a wobbler, but he does get it to go as it creeps over the bar. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruining.
This will be taken short. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Well, it's not just the mindset of the teams that just changed on that play. My mindset changed. I don't even run an offensive play, kick the field goal, and take it home.
And now out comes Minnesota. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play? Third and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Bradford from the gun on 3rd down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Bradford on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Defense showing blitz. On 2nd down, Bradford again. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. That one goes for 24 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Yeah, this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Yeah, I think the blitz there really disrupted the draw.
Yeah, and it's usually when you catch them in a blitz, the draw works pretty well. If you're the offensive coordinator right now, that's visor throwing time, isn't it? Because that's supposed to work in a big way.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
False start, offense.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. 3rd and long for Bradford. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good, and we are tied once again here in the overtime session. Well, this one certainly has not lacked for intrigue. What do you say we keep on playing, partner?
Well, it's okay by me, Brandon. That is yet another pressure field goal right there. Each guy's made one here in this overtime. And from here on out, it'll be the next score that wins.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Marching back out there, ready for the next possession. Here comes the Vikings defense. And 3 points surrendered on the last drive against them. They bent a little bit, but they didn't break.
I like that, and that's not always wrong. We run into a lot of coordinators that talk about, well, if I give up 3 points, my whole day's ruined. Actually, it's not. Just giving up field goals usually gives your team a chance to win if you're playing good defense.
Yeah, especially in the National Football League. Manning now on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 18 on that one. And it'll be a New York 1st. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And now with the play clock winding down, Ben McAdoo's going to call a timeout. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. They go screenplay with Jennings. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.